Doobie 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 doobie. It's a Polar Bear Gaming production! Right, hello everybody, this is a Polar Bear Gamer and welcome back to Spintires. This is the second episode of my Let's Play of Spintires. Now we are playing the river map and we've just unlocked this, I would say more capable truck, since the only trucks we currently have are this truck, as you can see that's very close, and we have this truck. Now if you know, they're not extremely capable. Now this truck is a bit better, however it only has the highway wheels, so I would try and cross the river at this point. However, I don't really see the point considering we haven't really got any attachments on this truck. So what my thinking was, if we go and go to the garage and, you know, just kind of do it up a bit, and yeah, we'll go from there. Now I need to set some waypoints here. Actually, I may just go on and uncloak this first, and hopefully that's not going to be too much of a tall order for this truck. Right then, so now I'm curious to see as whether there is actually a kind of camera. Oh, there is. That's kind of cool. It's not too bad on this one. And let's put the all-wheel drive on and stuff like that, and rise, hopefully. Rise out of the mud. Here we are. Second gear. What I may try and do is I might try and put it up into high. Well, I'm not going to go through that way because obviously this is quite a big truck. However, it looks like it's our only choice. However, there could be a little bit of a road on the other side of here, so I have got my expert vision on, so which isn't really helping. Let's head through here. What? Right, I'm getting out of this view because it's probably making. Oh no, it's probably giving you a headache. We are falling out now, so I'm going to go into this view. Oh, we're stuck on this big pine thing. There we are. That was just as bad. Well, 2 minutes into the episode and we're already stuck in some kind of forest. And there's some mushrooms there. I'm not going to have them for tea, however, or lunch. Actually, probably tea, considering the time. I'm going to flipping head out this way. Oh gosh, I think we're a bit stuck on this rock. Power, power, power! Get over it! We're fine. Well, we kind of got over it, I guess. Right, we're out. Right, let's see where we're headed. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're doing alright. Let's try and put it into the higher gear now. I'm gonna head through this water area. Hopefully it does okay in this water. I think this is one of the more powerful trucks, so it should be okay staying in this higher gear through here. Oh look, there's a cloaking point. Great, okay. Yeah, we're getting some right speed on this. However, I'm not sure about up this hill. Okay. Well done, well done. Right, let's put it in suitable gear, which is going to be probably that one. And let's check the map. So we're here. So we've got a garage that's locked, so I haven't got any garage points on or anything at the moment. But it looks like we've just about uncloaked this half of the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to our garage, and I would just rescue, but I kind of don't see the point in that. It's a bit, you know, Bit dodgy, isn't it, really? However, I'm going to stick to these roads. People might be like, oh well, it saves time. I'm not, you know, I'm not going for 10 episodes on this, because there are 2 objectives and I'm not very good at this game. So yeah. Right, we'll take it from there. We'll try and get over there. And I believe it's behind us where we're trying to go. Is it? I don't see that it is, but oh gosh, taking the diff lock off. Probably need that around here. Right, let's put it into the high gear again. Engage gear stick. Or move or whatever. I'm just going to try and get onto this drier land, so we'll travel a bit quicker, I'm guessing. Yeah. Let's try and get through here with minimal damage. Oh, that went wrong. Oh dear. Okay, that didn't work, did it? Let's put it back into auto. Now the first episode was quite long. That was the first episode, so I'm going to keep these ones hopefully under 15 minutes. However, if there's a dying, you know, if there's some cloaking point that we have to, you know, really go for, I don't know. Yeah, it may run over a bit. Right, I would just head for those trees, but just since I just past experience, I'm going to try and stick to this kind of road here. Whee! 3rd gear, we're flying. Trying to fly through the trees, not into them. Oh gosh, we're bouncing around like a bouncy ball. I really couldn't think at that point. I would try and change gear, but I really need to concentrate on where I'm going. Oh, what? Oh no, okay. Yeah, I thought I just about missed that, and then it says like, yes, well, you've received 200 and something damage. Like, okay. I think we found the road, so hopefully we're alright now. Oh, the garage is there. Or is it? I don't think that's the garage we want, is it? No, we're heading in the opposite direction of what we want to go. U-turn. Well, not really, but I don't know. Right, let's go. Right, excuse me a second, I'll just be back in a second. Apologies for that awkward cut there, yeah. Right. I don't really know how I make such a big deal of doing the cuts, like, sorry, I'll just rewind a second and all that business. I didn't really need to, but I kind of think awkward cuts, because if they're not very seamless, you know, awkward can be a bit strange. So yeah, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to whack it into that higher gear again. I'm not literally going to go and whack it, but you know. So I know it's only the same speed as like 2nd gear, but 2nd gear with it in automatic, I'll probably end up changing down for no real reason. So let's go back to this. Right, welcome back. I've only travelled, you know, a couple of, not very far since we're eventfulness. For some reason the recording software closed. I don't know if the mouse went over there and actually went and killed it. I don't know, but yeah. So sorry about that. Yeah, I think it's something to do with Windows 8 being weird. But yeah, I think the kind of first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach some better wheels on this truck, and maybe a couple of you know, utility attachments, considering we've already damaged ourselves quite a lot. And we're going to just go and do a bit of uncloaking, to be honest, because, you know, we need to kind of explore the map to get used to it before we start delivering loads of lumber into various places we've never been before. So, you know, oh gosh, power out of the mud here, so I left it in the higher gear. Hopefully it's not just going to stall now. Now we've kept going. And yeah, let's go for the top camera view. That's what I was trying to do before the recording software disappeared. Get off these rocks a bit. And to dry a bit of the road here. Well, that was actually heading towards the water, but as you can see there's actually dried tyre tracks on this part, so right, is this where the cloaking point, not cloaking point, does it just end there? But is that a bit weird? I have to check the map now. Oh yeah, it did, because I didn't really continue. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head around here. Well no, actually that's just a bit daft, isn't it? How do you get rid of it? Okay. I'm going to head this way. Try my best. Right, I'm going to have to put it in some ridiculous gear now. Right then, let's drag there. I quite like this camera angle actually, it's quite... they're good considering they haven't got some, you know, they've only got 2 decent camera angles. It'd be nice if you could actually save camera angles, so say if you pressed, I mean it's quite an advanced thought, but say if you pressed a certain button while you were in a, you know, while you were in a camera view that you know, achieved with your kind of like free roam camera, you could press a button and it asks save this camera angle, whatever, and then you go yes, and then you could assign up to, like, you know, go to the menu and in the controls, whatever, you could assign up to like 3 camera angles on different buttons at a time. I don't know. It's just a thought, considering that, you know, kind of weird camera angles, because you do lose them quite quickly. Whoa, what? What? How did that happen? Really? Oh gosh. Right, we're so close. I don't think it'll hurt if we just rescue. Okay. How do you? Oh gosh. The hitbox to actually get the garage is tiny, because then you end up. Oh wow. Oh no, that's that truck. How do you do it? It is a really small hitbox. Oh, I think I found it then. Oh, see, this is one of the things that could be improved. Right, so we've rescued the truck. I don't like rescuing because it's a bit cheaty, but we were very close, weren't we? So yeah, let's just turn around a bit. Oh, catching the other truck on the way. That's kind of a nice camera angle as well. You can see the kind of the top of the truck a bit more. Right then, so I don't really know what's in store. Well, not even in the garage, duh. I just want to bring it to the side a bit. Right, so we're going to uncloak a lot of areas, so we don't need any logging things. Is there a garage trailer? Flipping out. Unavailable. Why is it unavailable? Oh, I probably need the tractor. It's a bit weird that as well, because it's like the wrong way around. Poor developing, but right, I know it seems a bit ridiculous, but if we, what's that just done? I didn't mean to put that on. What was that? I think that was a garage cart. Let's uninstall that. Now, if we put this on, we could go and unlock a single garage in one. So let's put the off-road wheels on as well. And it'd be nice if we could install some kind of extra thing, but I don't think we can now. How much does the garage cart carry? Let's install this. How much does the garage cart have? 2 garage points. Let's take this trailer with us, I think. Because then we can unlock a garage, and then we can actually use that garage to do what we want with this truck. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't think there's much else we want. Is there beacons? That's just annoying. Install. Don't know them. Yeah, I think that'll do. Unless there's anything else really. Right then, so let's head off, and yeah, hopefully we don't get stuck. I'm going to immediately put all the garbage on. Oh, where are we going? Right, this is going to be a long journey, so I think I may join you in the next episode for it. So I want to thank everyone very much for watching this episode. Apologies for the weird ending of the recording halfway through and weird like cuts and stuff. But anyway, I want to thank everyone very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like and also comment your feedback in the description. Finally, if you do enjoy my content, please do subscribe. So I'll see you all in the next video you watch, providing it's one of mine, and goodbye.